This will be episode 67, cycle 1144 and onward. It was good to be back. I would have made 67 yesterday, but we were having power outages. It was a storm that went through earlier that day. So, instead, we're recording tonight, Wednesday. Technically it's Thursday morning, but meh. Semantics. What do I need to do? Obviously, once it loads in, we'll do a priority check, standard procedure, make sure every single planet rocket's loaded, that way we don't have any weird crashing. You know, the usual drill when dealing with oxygen not included. Okay, main base check, rocket 1, rocket 2, Palin, Butalin, Rudabone, Drapula. So, I think that's Act. It's really hard to say. Looks like everything is good to go. Did a priority check on the new planet. Okay, I think we are good. Need to keep ripping through this planet, get everything set up. Actively be producing CO2 right now. Just a little bit. Mostly to refill this container box. Music should resume once we go into cycle 1145. And I need to fill these up with regular water. Salt water and brine need to be on the list. Food-wise, we're doing good. Grain decayed over here, that's fine. I do need to place some slate weight over here at some point. To be honest, I just need to ship a bunch of materials over to this planet. Nope. Cuddle Pip. Do it there, do it over here. Please. This goes off in 4.9 cycles, and then I determine if this is going to explode in my face or fully function. I don't know. That real quick. Fine. There. Check the rocket real quick. Good. Oops, can you do that? Or do I really need to go grab oxygen? I know you need food. But oh, go buddy, go. Sure, Proto is not allowed out. Disengage that suit. Hey, Arrow. Welcome back. Doing pretty good. Making sure everything's working and not imploding. So far, so good. Swamp. Good. Okay, good. How old are you two? 36 and 29. Okay, they're fine. Our footprints finally bit the dust. Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable and or fair. Explosions are not fun. I don't know why, but listening to me play Oxygen, not included, is such a great thing in the background. That's fair. I'm mostly just watching my duplicates running around like a bunch of lunatics. Yes. Yes, I are. Explosions are fun when they're intended. It's terrifying when it's not. Let me not that. Let me add one here. Top there. Reapply more cabling. And I can scoot this down. Way too much pressure. Really need them to clean that out. Probably high priority that, just to get everything rolling. Oh no, we're out of gold. Well, kind of. Currently on the railway on its way over. I'm debating if I want to go back in there and use Wolframite up and down and up and down. I could just do. Just do a cooling loop like that. Just to stop the excess energy out in here rather than outside. You know what? Screw it. That's what we're gonna do. Spoon, where are you? You're gonna need to get a suit swap, I'm pretty sure. Yes. Make your way up here. Oh. Sand currently has radiation poisoning. Why does sand have radiation poisoning? And where are you? Assuming you went down to the bees. Okay. Just gonna not allow anyone in there. For the time being. Just in case. Pretty sure they're all getting radiated considerably. He should be fine. He's only got minor radiation sickness. He'll be okay. Unequip your suit. Drop that one. Spoon. There. Oh, I know. The pressure in here is kind of absurd. There we go. Oh, someone else come by and do that later. So 13%. Next person to use that's gonna definitely have a tilted suit. Your kilocalories. 2,900. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. Okay, Dips. Need you guys to build this. It'll reduce the temperature of the gold coming out to the ambient temperature in the steam room, which is around 127 instead of 400. So that's a lot better. It's also made of wolframite, so I don't need to worry about it under any circumstance. Literally no way to melt it. Also, Frey, where are you? Frey, get up to the rocket, please. 1 second. God dang dust. This thing turned on and it's just like... Dang you, Vince. Shoot. I'm afraid you both. I think we're right at the point where there will be no more oxygen in this note. Right at the cusp of it. Okay. Off for now. No. Yes. Teleport. Pretty much all sealed in there, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Down here, obviously, gotta be careful with it. Okay, Frey. Dan, have you not gone to the bathroom yet? Oh, it's been a cycle. I'll go check on him. You're doing okay. He took care of his buds. Okay. Got attacked by bees. No. The bees active. Okay. Didn't have any other hydrogen leaks. Okay, good. 281. All has to go below 200. Well, it's right at 200, and then we'll be good to go in here. Until then, I can't do that much for the main base. Right. Pouring water in there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Get it all in. And rock. That. Okay, Frey. Out you go. Onward! Oh! God dang it. Oops! Hoping you just use the material. Remove that. Roto, can you please scoot that in there? Deal. Oh wait, not that. Igneous. Shrunk. Oh, thank you, Roto. That. Okay, now it's properly filled. And the temperature will now bleed into the room rather than outside. Lower temperature bleed issues. Eventually it'll just get put into its own thing. Roto. There. Oh. You need to technically get in here. I just don't want to unleash the plug slugs yet, because I haven't cleaned up the planet yet. AKA, that would be a bad idea. Okay. That line up. Probably need to send even more plastic around. Yay. Nope. Buff down. Meow. What gold do we have laying around? 398.8 kilograms. Not bad, not bad. To a higher priority. Clean up all the excess polluted oxygen here and lower the puffs down a bit. I'll go after the polluted oxygen more than anything else. Punch a hole in there. Technically dig my way through here. Sedimentary rock. Up facilities. That volcano is not in line. Which is annoying, but... This. Dig to there. Right out. Into the rocket, please. Swap. Nice, buddy. Bunch of cycles. For the most part, this will probably end up being mostly polluted oxygen. Anything else I can utilize to clean this place up? The CO2 is going to get compressed into here, so I need to think about it. Nope. Who's trapped? Trapped warning. Oh, need to move there. Then do that. Then dig that. There you go, bud. There you go. Don't want to get trapped. More problem. Good. We don't need this suit swap here shortly. I really need that kobold. This one's done. I don't really need to do anything with this anymore. This is completely self-contained and self-operated, so yeah, it's all good. This one needs work. These two need to be kept. And this, I need to figure out what it is. I'm pretty sure I know what it is because of the planetary scan, but I don't know. Find out shortly. I am digging to it. Dang it. That's perfect. Where's Spoon? Oh, Spoon. Come on up there. Put that down. Send you into the rocket shortly. There we go. Now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get up here. That one, delete that. There you go. Okay, good. Pretty much everyone getting up. Oh. Higher priorities on that. Have to keep an eye on this. To remove this. This entire thing is just going to be hot for a while. Not much I can do about that. Technically, I could make a temperature ship plate in iron. Actually. This would just melt anyway. I had a corner block I could utilize. Technically, I can do it like this. Put a metal tile there. Because the temperature shift plates actually affect a 3x3. So I could technically sap some of the energy from the CO2 and just add a transfer medium that would be slightly effective, even though CO2 is a durable medium for temperature. So, in theory, I could do it this way. On the other hand, I should connect these to make sure this is working. No. Just make sure that's all functioning. We can start storing the CO2 and running the chill through that area, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Or on the other hand, catch your breath and go to the rocket. Go. Right in. Right now we're still doing manual rotations. It's easier to micromanage it than to rely on the dupes to not mess it up. Better. %. I am so sorry, Frey. Warren too. High priority that. Get them into the other suit. Repair the Warren suit. Should be good to go. There we go. that. Come on, dupes. Believe in you. I'm gonna go to the gas vent. That's a pretty good plus. Good, they're bringing back the suit. Come on, Spoon, I believe in you. Straight up. Yep. And we're good. Hope this works. Should. Ah, I deleted some of it. Damn it. I was worried about. Okay, animation. Why we had to switch. Why we test it? Eh. How did oxygen get in there? Crushed it. Crushed it in the pipe that I didn't see? No? I don't think I'm pretty sure we can just deconstruct that diagonally from here. I'll just have to crush it again. Actually, that should be accessible diagonally. You can deconstruct diagonally, you just can't build diagonally anymore. You technically can. Ooh, Weezwort. Electronics engineer, but only 3 inches. Good operating though, but sorry, Nicola. I'll take the Weezwort. Bottom here, Drapola. We'll do it at Butal. I can come here. Tips find a spot for it eventually. Not pretty well. do this. Pretty sure somehow oxygen just crushed the CO2 that I just pumped in completely. Problem. CO2, you can do it. Believe in you. All this way. Need one tile of it, and then we're good. Need the oxygen to be removed from there. Come on. Come on. Replace the oxygen. The old-fashioned way. Brute force. Proto, you need a suit swamp. Now, bud. Okay. We're down to 8.2 kilograms. We are much better. Home base is doing fine. Food is broken 3 million, which is good. Dirt is at 1. What resources we have. Proto, you get the new one. Oh my goodness. 0.9%. Good job, buddy. A little bit out of that extra one. Okay. Now, this. Then I remove this tile. Go. Hopefully. Okay. And you remove this. I was currently dealing with an overpressure because of the other issue. God damn. Might need to make a rolling compressor. I'd rather not. I'd rather just overpressurize something without actually pressurizing it, but it went derp. And just make an actual compressor. Mildly more annoying, but not terrible. Need to be gonna do a double door setup, so it'll be one that there. Need mini pump to need that to run all the time. I need 2 doors, each on independent timer setups, or just one for on and one for off. Probably interdependent. It's easier that way. And we just where do that anymore. That. We'll just make a double door tiny compressor. Won't be that effective, but it will get the job done. Proto, Steve. I was just do that earlier, but we're trying to get the tiny compressor working. And swap the suit. There we go. Yes. Bottom, good. It's all sealed back in. Come on, guys. So close. There you go. Probably leave that for the time being. If I need to add any more naphtha, I can always do that. Needed. Okay. We do have some CO2 buildup, but that's fine. That door open right now. Access the entire area. That one to be shut. Active. More of a situation. With. Like this, we don't need that air anymore. If I need to, I can always come back in here. Oxygen, but it'll all be polluted oxygen anyway, and polluted water, so I think we're good. That. Right, you should really head up to the rocket. Oh. Foreign suit. Deliver. Next priority then. Higher priority that, so it all sorts itself out. Add a file here and cube off. Might need one over there. No, it should be. Eventually, this will end up being pushed out if we turn on the CO2 again. You. Should be fine. Much better. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, draining all that energy out, no biggie. Takes it down from being 400 degrees pretty much straight down to being ambient temperature. Awesome. That's what I want to see. Downside, obviously, is I don't have enough actual cabling to connect everything yet. We're getting there. Not there yet. Bruno, get back up to the rocket before you do anything stupid. Best. There you go. Come on, dude. You can do it. Probably re-enable that building and rejig the piping. For now we're doing pretty good because all our food is permanently stored. Really the only thing that matters is oxygen and food. If both of those are taken care of, I think we're okay. Definitely know some shorts in here, but that's fine. Technically, I could just open this, come in there, and fix it. There's enough steam that I don't think I have to worry about it too much. It's going to erupt anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Good. This should still solid. Come on. Still overpressure range. Even by doing something stupid like that. Still overpressure. Good news is it's so cold that this will pretty much, yeah. -143. I don't really need to think about it. It's still overpressure. Still. Now. Just happy we've got 2 of them tamed. Just one I need to make sure that I can actually get to erupt from our cobalt. Not outputting it enough because of the issues. Watching my views. Air sets. Doing pretty good. We were having some power outage problems yesterday, but that was just because of a storm wiping out everything pretty much around town and all of the network nodes. Because, well, yeah, that was quite terrible. But that's the other reason we didn't stream episode 67 yesterday. I was literally sitting here just hoping that nothing would go wrong. We had 4 total power outages, 1 in the morning and 3, like, let's see. It's like 1 right at 7, then 1 at 10:20ish a.m., and then 1 at 2 and 1 at 5. And the internet was just going out, like, it was having all kinds of problems. So I was just like, yeah, let's not stream ONI and record it, because I don't want to get a corrupted recording again. Because that would suck ass.
It's time.
Oh, it's Sume. No, Sume.
Dailies go burr.
What?
Dailies go burr.
Too bad. I am doing ONI.
But dailies go burr.
Goodbye, Sume. Bye. I'll be doing that later. There we go. Yes, I will be doing those later. Just enough to cut the internet? Yeah, it's the worst. I do need to do worn suit. Doing that. And let me grab this. I priority that. Food-wise, we're still doing good. Yeah, my entire setup here can handle brownouts, no problem, at least from the computer standpoint. The only issue is if we end up getting a surge back to back to back, it could probably take out one of the breakers, which would be bad. That's happened before. Because then it's just, congratulations, I'm only on battery backup, and if anything goes wrong, we're going to have a problem. But I should be getting food. Let me be the good overseer and not allow him to do anything related to that. Get your food, buddy. There you go. There we go. Okay. Guys, finishing that. A bit of battery. Yep. Yeah, right now mine is a 4-hour backup, like actual full-blown giant ass surge protector slash fucking PSU. So I'm like, okay, cool. Literally here as my emergency. Oh shit. Downside is that we don't have the router hooked up to it because there's no room. Like there's physically no room for me to put a battery backup for the router. So we can lose the stream. As long as we don't lose the recording, we're good. But we will lose the stream if everything goes out. And then, I mean, obviously that's happened before. That's happened quite a few, actually. Quite a few times. Just the downside of living here. But it's not too terrible. It's just marginally annoying. I need to actually empty this right here. And on. I'm emptying the thing. There we go. Okay, that will stop off gassing. Hopefully. So I can just leave that alone. That's all taken care of. Helen, good, good. The ladders are almost done. Happy with the close. Such a good dupe. All of the glow stick dupes I have are really good dupes. There's that. Okay. Now I need to set this up. Oh, getting another radiation warning. Who is it? Starbuck. Actually, you're one of my radiation eaters, aren't you? No, you just have rejuvenation. Never mind. Like, never mind. Wrong thing. What is radiation damage to someone who ends up getting rejuvenation when they're put through the brain scanner, so to speak? Temperatures. Still not great. Getting better. It's not good enough yet. New principles. Hey, more ethanol. I can actually use that. Fire seeds is also pretty good. I think I needed to put in some more maybe over here at some point. natural gas. Pretty good. Might need to make an override. I think we're okay. Okay. And this one needs 8 seconds for a door to open if it's unpowered. Off. And then I need I need to alternate them using AND gates. Yeah, I'll probably use the cycle sensor end of the other one. We'll do 1 compression per cycle. It's probably the best. It's like I could alternate it and then set it up with a memory gate, but it's like, screw it, let's just brute force this in the usual way. Sounds like you're stuck at 1,000 cycles every stream. What do you mean by that? And each episode we make it about 20, I would say 20 to 25 cycles through. Is expected. Sometimes we can get about like 35 in, but that's just very limited. So quite a bit of fluid oxygen you need to take care of. Assuming it's from the Sweetles. I want this at the 33 mark. Major and minor volcanoes, it's literally the exact same thing as a gold volcano. As if you're not utilizing it anyway. Three. It's literally the exact same. Nope. Right, don't stand there. It depends on how much actual mass that it is, if it will determine if it will turn into a tile. Yeah. But it's pretty much the exact same thing as this. The only thing that's different is you can kind of ignore regular volcanoes unless you're using them for an actual petroleum boiler. But if you're actually just going to tame a magma volcano for geopower, you can either do it in this setup and actually do a petroleum boiler, or you could just end up doing this. Make sure you put 2 steel tiles right here. Allow it to go sideways. You're going to harvest? Then this. This is all you need. Just an obsidian box. 2 pieces of steel mesh tile right here. Clean this all out. 1 tile here. Make it a steam room. Boom, done. That's not even a joke. This is literally all that's needed. You can do it on either side. I prefer doing it on the right because the game likes to teleport stuff to the right more easily. So just do it that way. I need to call in the ethanol here. Be telling I need it on You allow the magma to go into it. When it cools, it can't actually form a tile inside of a mesh tile. So what will happen is it teleports and turns into material. There we go. There you go, Frick. Right, just make sure you have steel, and you'll be fine. Because what happens is that the volcano will try to fill this box up. What happens is it can't. So what will happen after that is the magma will go here and then go into the mesh tile. When it realizes that it can't form a natural tile when it cools down due to the temperature transfer diagonally, what happens is that the resources will end up trying to form a tile here, and then it checks. And once it finds out that it can't go anywhere but here, it poops out its resources here, obviously at like 1,800 degrees, and then they fall down. And preferably, you would want to do a neat little bucket, like so. And then obviously cool the entire thing down, flood the thing with water, and you'll be good to go. If you're just going for actual igneous rock, this will get the igneous rock material down to about 124-ish. And then you'll be good. This is overkill, by the way. You really only need 2 of these. I just had the resources and the space, so I said screw it. It's all nice and lined up, and it looks good. Obviously, ignore the water over here. This needs to be petroleum. Petroleum or naphtha. Either one. This one doesn't matter, but this one matters because of the temperatures. It'll probably be about 410 degrees in here on an average until everything gets cooled down. But that is normally what you're looking at. Unless you pump it full of steam. If you pump the entire thing with like exorbitant amounts of steam, you can probably get it down to like 135. But yeah. I was setting this one up for geothermal, and this was going to be for the petroleum boiler. If you're just trying to harvest igneous rock, this is like the most effective way of doing it. That's the best way I can give you. So, where you may leave, where you go there. Is the steam... no. No, you keep that as a vacuum. You could put steam in there if you want, but it will normally cool down the magma a little bit too fast. It's not something I enjoy like doing, but this needs to be completely vacuumed out before doing it. Then you put the water down here, and that way when you seal this in, you don't have to worry about it. So this will all be a vacuum, the entire area will be a vacuum, the bucket will be a vacuum, and you just put some water on the bottom. Something this size I'm probably going to do maybe like 2,000 kilograms. This is just a regular, so it would be within the major variants. As a minor, you don't even need that. Like minor, you can do the same setup and then do 1 steam turbine. Like a minor volcano puts out so little energy and so little mass that 1 steam turbine can handle it. A major volcano, you need like 4, like 3 to 4. A average, which is what this one is, I'm pretty sure it's like right in the middle. Most likely. I haven't scanned it myself, but based off of the magma values, it's most likely a major. Because I'm like, oh, it's 285? Okay, probably major. The smallest minor I've seen was 93.6. So this is most likely a major. I think both of these are just standards, which again are majors. Minor volcanoes can be tiny. Like, they put my gold volcanoes to shame, on average, for how little amount of resource they actually pump out. Yep, glad I upgraded that. That's reducing a lot of other issues. How much extra cobalt do we have here now? It's going up. Use gas cargo to fill my atmosphere stocks inside this bit? No. No. Just pipe it directly in. I do use the piping as storage, though. Go there. Unequip your suit. There you go, bud. Yes, I do use the piping as actual coolant. As well as storage. Same with water. They work in tandem. Then you're up next. CO2 I normally vent out like by the end of a mission. As you can see, we've got about 5.2 kilograms. But all I have to do is just plug in the other pump. And because of how I have this laid out, this will overpressurize it, so I don't have to care. All I have to do is over this. And reconnect that. And this will slowly over time completely overpressurize my rocket. And I don't have to care. You did get popped eardrums, but popped eardrums don't really mean that much, even on the higher difficulties. So, I mean, obviously, soiled suit's the worst thing that you could do. Never, ever, ever allow a dupe to soil a suit. Doesn't matter what difficulty or threat things that you're running with. That is the one way to ruin a duplicate's day and or month. There we go. Oh, Scar with the party of 5. Hello, peoples. Welcome. Going to switch this with sedimentary rock because I can. Yeah, you will notice that the amount of PSI in here will just skyrocket. On average, I normally can see this thing hitting about like 20 kilograms, and then the CO2 is just one little puddle in a corner. It's definitely overkill, but we're playing ONI. Who cares if it's overkill? Good. Still cleaning up all that. Let's see. Getting our polluted oxygen generation up in here. Excess leftover. Don't really have to worry about it too much. I haven't found the planet yet. Most likely it's right in here. On average. We've been exploring over here instead for the time being. Mostly would have find the coal planet first before I find the niobium world. It's normally easier to operate on that planet than it is to go and get niobium. I mean, technically it's just throw down a bunch of rovers and just kind of forget about it in most cases. Because all the rovers handle it pretty well. You need to order a build on that. Will be accessible. Yes, it is. Yeah, I rarely utilize niobium ever since Spaced Out's updates. And you eventually get to it, but then it's just like, okay, cool. Well, where am I going to use it? And it's like, don't really have that many options. Unless I'm building like a giant supercoolant system. Supercoolant on the other hand, and a couple of the other ones like fullerene, you need hundreds of metric tons of it. But sadly, niobium and thermium is kind of one of those weird resources right now where it's like, you really kind of don't need it unless you're working at temperatures that are 800 degrees. Because that's the upper threshold of anything made out of thermium. See the problem? here's the big question. Are we lower than the actual overpressure points? I had way too much water in here. Like, an absurdly stupid amount of it. Come on. Please tell me we're good and I can leave this alone. And... don't overpressure. Don't overpressure. We're really close to the threshold. Damn it. Oh, wait. I think we're good. Yes, we are. Hooray. Okay, we're done. Mission complete. I don't need to think about it. Good. Very, very good. Okay, so that's now completely automated, and I don't need to touch it anymore. The only thing I need to do is add cooling loops. And that's really about it. Oh, I should say external cooling loops. That's all really good news. You need to remove all of this polluted oxygen in here. Our natural gas generator is going to take some serious damage, but oh well. We'll just repair it as we need to. Oh my god, Proto's actually on break. My dupes are having a break moment. It means I can actually clean up the base finally. Leave the rest of this, so I don't need to worry about that. Higher priority that, and clean up all of that. Add in critter trap, and what liquids do you feed it with, and how do you manage to make it not freeze inside the pipes? The liquid that I'm using for cooling it is ethanol. And that is actually set for, I believe, -40? Right, -80. Never hit it, obviously. I'm using it for cooling multiple things. But we're averaging about, I think it's 0.08 negative temperature. So we're technically still cooling, but we're doing okay. But fluid-wise, we are sending polluted water. And that polluted water is coming from a cool slush geyser. And temperature-wise, it's roughly about -10. Which then as it comes out, it slowly warms up. And when it goes back in, I keep it from going inside the actual room. And I only allow it to temperature transfer right here. But everything else is inside of insulated tiles, so there's no temperature transfer between the insulated piping and the insulated tiles. The only time that technically happens is inside the actual hydroponic farm, but it doesn't actually matter because the plant's constantly eating it, so it never actually freezes. So once it's inside the actual farm and the plants are going, you don't have to care. Yes, eventually I will be rewiring this actual thing through once the core is cooled down enough. Because once this gets cold enough, then we can actually put in the nuclear power plant and I'll have to worry about it. But until then, I still have to actually worry about my actual rocket fuel. So we're constantly micromanaging our steam rockets still to this day. I should have been switching over to nuclear a while ago, but we had a massive, massive core and a tiny planet, so it just takes a long time to clean it out and cool it all down. But once this is taken care of and we start making a lot of nuclear radiation and just rad bolts in general, then I won't never need to use steam, so this cooling loop will be done. And then that means the entire loop will be reconnected over here. Because this pipe is actually set up to actually swap with these. So eventually this will just get flipped. I just had to future-proof it and then rewire, well, repipe the entire thing for the most part until I figured out that, screw it, we'll just double up on the cooling and utilize the same system. That way we can recycle it later for the actual cooling loop for the bees. Having all the dupes clean stuff up. Right, you need to get your suit swapped. I'll let you do that first though. There you go. You take a picture? Give me a second. I have duplicates to manage. There we go. I'm Frank. Put the suit on. And you're done catching your breath, of course. Already back up to 8.9. Oof. There you go. Okay, put that on. These will be good suits. And you're free to leave. Back on over here. I'm guessing you want the piping network. Just make sure that your pipes are all inside of your insulated tiles and you'll be good to go. Obviously, this is also not enough gas pumps, even with the full throughput, to be able to handle this many, this much hydrogen generation. No problem. You only need one beta hive. I could pretty much handle all of this. To be honest, I'm pretty sure one beta hive can actually handle another 3? Yeah, so 16 in total plants. Kind of nutty what you can do with them. Also, I mean, look, it's a lot of hydrogen. We're at 771 kilograms. I can't get rid of it fast enough. I'm just in mass burning it like 24/7 now. Pips have been cheeky and put an egg where my one and only spot that I can't reach in there due to the neutronium problems. Yeah, everything else is working out pretty good there. Bathroom, good. Sleep. That. Deconstruct those and install the other solar panel. We've got spare gold. Chiropractic this. I should be able to start from there, and then we'll just clean up the entire thing. Proto, you need to swap your suit. I know you want to help with space, but you really need to do this. This comes first. Oh, it's a warden suit. Okay. Higher priority that to be felt. Higher priority that to swamp. Good. You want to help. Put your butt in the rocket. I'll have Frey handle the rest of this. That. Spoon, deliver your actual suit when you're, not asleep. done there. I don't need to really pay attention to right now. No one's there and everything's running. 50, good. Food-wise, barbecue's going up. 4, good. Okay, good. So that is compressing the CO2. That's an infinite compressor, so I really don't need to think about it. Nice. This last one. I can slot that there. I think he's just running on the wheel because he can. There we go. Okay. It's currently overpressured. I think we're doing okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with the excess polluted water. Because I could use the water. I could definitely use the water. I just don't really have any other use for it at this time. Problem. I guess, man. Let's get your suit on. Priorities almost cleaned. Done. Suit. He rushes to the bathroom. Oh no. Gosh darn it. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Come on, guys. You can do it. There you go. Still feel like I might need to just vent this thing. I hate building vents like this, but it probably needs to be done. I repurpose some of that plastic. That's right. Dig another gold, because we can. One goes to the steam turbine. That one connects to the steam turbine. That connects there. This branches over that. And flip these. That's the input, that's the output. There we go. This will connect to there, then connect through there. This will go away. Fully seal in. This one will junction over. Don't have to worry about it too much. Come on, guys. Watching you. Come on. Got one chunk of abyssite left. Shoot this one piece, clean it out. Move that. Buy a mini gas pump right there. And then, yeah, connect the whole thing up. You make sure that this is all working, and then we can start eating the entire map. That's the plan for tonight anyway. A lot of planet to consume. Come on, dupes. Do this one. Don't tell me Frey's the one coming to pick it up. Right, please head back to the rocket real quick. Deliver the other suit. Check our printables. Ooh, omelets. Hassan with gourmet, not interested. Quick learning. Ashcan with critter aversion, though. I refuse to take critter aversion, especially with the changes. I refuse. There's a Murray with art fundamentals, farming and cooking. Biohazardous, though. I think we're just going to take the omelet. I'll even take it here. Oops, fix it up when you're ready. Thank you. Add the tiny mini gas pump. Almost tempted just to take the actual power grid and connect it directly into the system. I think that would probably be a very bad idea without transformers. In most cases, that's normally a bad idea. And there we go. That. I pretty much give up on this because that's pretty much all the water I'm gonna need. Yeah. My cooling box will be online shortly. That's good. Stabilize the base temperature, I think around 22 probably. Yeah. 24. A little bit easier to do. I'm gonna need to scoot this over by one. I have a feeling I was like pretty sure I'm off by one just because of the realignment for that. One there technically. Sorry, one there and then one there. Get that over one. Some room. All lined up so we don't have to worry about it. One on the left is for the fridge, one on the right's for the base. There's going to be quite a few cooling loops for this planet. One for this volcano specifically. This one will be probably set. I'm thinking up here actually, because then I can double loop this into this. And then I'll have to give another cooling loop for this. Cobalts need their own dedicated one. In most cases, just because of the excess energy that they output. Copper needs its own as well. That thing is the worst. Bernard, why are you running on that wheel? Actually, not. I'll just disable it. No longer needed. Use any of the other wheels. Deleted all of that. What? 66. Should be able to handle it. And it should start compressing. It's getting there. Run. Run. There. Up the rocket, buddy. Swap Suit. Repair that soon. Alright, yeah, bud. Swap your suits. Buds are trying. They're offsetting a little bit. Really start trying to like get buddy buds down here. This one. I could probably survive near my equipment. It's warm enough, just barely. Double up on it. Hopefully eradicate some of the problems. Thinking I put a transformer right here. Just to get things rolling. That. Now make that a couple. We want gold. Everything should be made out of gold. We have access to it. That's what we'll use it. That. And that one goes like that. Right next. Running out. Right, get up here. Yeah, I'm gonna put the fridge over here. Makes sense to do so. We either need naphtha or preferably ethanol. Super colon if we could get access to it yet, but we're not quite there yet. We're approaching it. We're just not there yet. And why do you keep getting hit by the bees? Good. So that one. So that. Bridge. What are your next, bud? Okay. Frame. Put Frodo back into the rocket. Swap the suit. Disable that again. Pressurize the box. Come on, Proto. Alright, free. Well, we are making progress. Fog bucket seeds. There we go. High priority that. Get things rolling. Okay, good. That's what I want to see. Put that as a 9 priority. All of that is 9s. I do enjoy how the jackalets just go right into here, and it's like, jackalets, no, don't be stupid. Don't do it. Oh, they're not very bright. That will break eventually, that's perfectly fine and reasonable. Literally here as a disposable vent, that way we can finally get the pressures down. Bigger problem is getting power to this thing. And venting it. I don't want to go straight up actually, now that I'm looking at it this way. That's destroyed, that's fine. So nice and clean. So much stuff ripped up now, I don't even have to think about it. Oh. What the good work, Stoops? Look at all that. There we go. Let's queue that up just in case. Might get a chance to get to it. Going up. Tone's good. Propellin's good. Chipola, we're working on it. And please head up to the rocket. Swap. There we go. Please put your suit on. I dang do. The second I look away, they're gonna get up. I just know it. Don't crash my game, please. Put the right suit away. Nope. Ray's suit is also out. Lock them both in the rocket real quick. Go spoon. Come suit. Put the other one away. It'll be a minute. Need Frey to dig those. And Frey, where are you on my list? Here. suit on. There you go. Off you go, dupe. Help me by digging this up and see if this is what I think it is. Come on, Frey, get over here. And pretty sure it's the copper volcano. Yep, it is. Yay, the nightmare one. It's hilarious when you think about it, because it's like, oh, it's only 9.1 kilograms, and then you're like, wait a minute. Way too much energy stored up in it. Not biome. Yep, capacity 0.129 versus hell. It's literally almost triple. Super fast mode drag in the base? I don't know. I haven't used it. Ooh, got some rust. Might need to might need to make a melter for that. Debatable. Don't want to get chlorine out of it. Maybe? Maybe. Frankie Tidying, Grease Monkey, Tryphobia. Nope. Sad. A strength dupe that can't dig. Sad. Very sad. Terrestrial Press, Claustrophobia. Yeah, we'll just take rust. I'll take it back at main base. I mean, I could, but I normally run at normal speed. Unless something's going on where I want to actually do the triple speed, then that's when I'll figure it out. Most likely it does cause the FPS to drop. And then, Roto, get your ass up here. Put on. Over the other one. There you go, buddy. I know. Pop eardrums. Everything else is fine. I need to get that guy out of there. If the opportunity arises itself, Sand, I will hit the button. I need to get these guys out of there, though. Crap. Okay. This gold we got. Plenty, that's fine. Not enough energy to jumpstart this, sadly. We'll have to add a wheel over here or something. I don't want to pull more than 1,000 watts off this line. We'll total the entire thing, that's for sure. Only one for excess power is perfectly fine. I'll actually set up a main spine, which I don't really want to apply it over here. I can. We have gold. I don't want to, though. That's so much to core loss. Good spot for it, though. I'll debate on that later. Fine. Toilet. assume it's here. We're only running one toilet at the moment. If anybody left space for a second, probably install it. Hmm. I'll do it like that. Also, looks like the tubes did put these in. Good. A little worried about that positioning, buddy, but fine. Run, dude, run! There you go. I'm almost tempted to just use metal tiles, if we had enough. If we had enough gold, I would just use metal tiles everywhere and just say, screw it to the actual ladders. I should probably do that with these. Just to fight the innumerable giant red glow of tons and tons of materials. That's definitely on the table for that. I need to develop that planet so badly. Ow. I think our rocket's already ready to go again. Good. At 4K? We are at 4K. Okay. I think the rocket's full. Redirect everything. There. Starbreak, you probably don't want to be in there. Yep. Destination locked in. 25K. Turn off sleep only. I would like to bring pickled meals. Shark gases are full. Water is full. Temperature is a nice solid 27. Good. Bucket's bringing that. Bucket, where are you? Up there. Oh, Bucket. There's now, I'm pretty sure, yep. And there's Bucket running around. I wish I could color their hats. They'd make Bucket's purple and Zal's red. Easier to spot them. No. Bring it back to sweep only. Crew to stations. You want pursuit? Good. I try to wrangle that one out of there. Hopefully we can successfully do that. In the meantime, fire in the hole! Off we go! Still surprised that hasn't melted yet. Not really needed, but yeah, I'm still surprised. Yes, hopefully we can explore most of this in one go. Speaking, it must be done. Start trying digging this up. Here we go. Yep. Low in oxygen. Who else is low in oxygen? Let's see. Pretty much everybody. Got it. There you go, buddy. We need to shoot over more plastic. Now that I think about it. suit. Swap suit. Deliver to the well. Ready to actually deliver. There we go. Here's higher priority that. Yep, temperatures have already fallen back down to normal. Good. High priority all of that. Low priority the door. How do I get up there? I'll lock you in the rocket in a second. You don't need to worry about it too much. That. The buddy won't go further yet. It's not warm enough. Dang it. It'll get there. It's just not there yet. I need to just drop the Dracos off in here. I need to be scooted. There you go, bud. Put that on, put the other seat away. Wait, what? Gave us the beta option, Miss? I was not there before. Must have just patched that in over the last week. Good to know. Bad news, you can't move betas. They don't get caught in anything. Even the flying traps don't capture them, unless they change that finally. Like, wait a minute. We were just checking this last week. I literally had to scroll through and move one of my things. That's funny. High priority that. I'm going to either both of those. Come on, dupes. Get them. No. Check out. Check out now. You stupid moron. Like you guys in the room. Low angle. Build this thing instead. Good. We've got one trap. There's still more eggs in there. Please build this first, oops. Please build it. Or anyone else gets stuck inside. And come on. You're my best builder, Ghost Spoon. Whew. Good. Chicklets, don't get stuck in there. Don't be idiots. Please. I think I should probably add another refrigerator. Just on top of this until we get the actual fridge online. I'm just using a giant chunk of hyper-cooled resources just to deal with that. Kinda messed up, but I don't mind. It's kinda funny. I think I'm gonna grab the double helix. Cause, yeah. Oh, the gold volcano is active. Yes. Resource. Do think I need to eradicate most of the slime here. Easiest way to do that is just putting down more and more buddy buds. You should be fine. Yep. Like how the whole team's here for once. It's getting there. I need a lot more ethanol over here, though. Might need to spawn in some pips or something if we get them from the vending pod. Fire off some arbor acorns, most likely. Come on, Jane, you can do it. I believe in you. His piloting's going up. That's good. Slow but effective cleanup. I'm going to leave the morb in there. There is a neurovacillator, I think. Be nice to have. Just don't want him coming out and dying. Actually, don't mind morbs for the most part. Actually, extremely useful. Downside, you need a lot of puffs. Like, a lot of puffs. Oh, your suit's empty. Right up here. Go, swap that one. Actually, Proto, what is your cuisine now? Hey, you're up to level 5. Well, technically level 3, but yeah, not bad. Have him cooking all the mushrooms right now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, Okay, good. Alrighty, you two. Cactus sitting in a doorway and a cuddle pip hovering upside down directly off to his left. Alrighty then. And let me set all these for free. Getting very close to being able to actually eradicate most of this stuff. This is so close to being empty. Soon. Probably just leave that alone. Probably need to take the polluted water and just shove it into this pipes network. That's probably a good idea. Nope. New principles. What did we get? Speaking of pipsqueaks, yes. Pep. Oh, Pep. Please come into existence. Thank you, printing up. Really good news. The other good news. Now 13 degrees. Improving. Okay. I need 10 kilograms. Very specific plant. Rubber acorns. I will disseminate pips across the universe. No matter how many times it takes me to do it. Two. There we go. Okay. So I need to do that. Sweep this. Max priority that. Good. I'm gonna do that. And I'm going to do miscellaneous manufactured materials, plastic. Manufactured materials, plastic. And sweep that. Okay, so we've got a large shipment of plastic and 10 arbor acorn trees on their way. Okay, Frey, you're clear to leave. Waiting on it. Right up. That. There you go, buddy. And that also will be next. I'll preamble that. Loaded. Please build another fridge. Yep. Would be of great assistance. They're overloading on food. Settings. There we go. Hey, it arrived. Good, good. Now, bigger problem I'm gonna have. But I need to poke a hole. All the way up. Right there. And I have to poke a hole here and drain this all out through this one little tube. Bring it all the way down. Ah, yes, there we go. Buddy Bud Power, go! Have 3 of them in a tight corridor. Die! Freaking Slime Lung, die! Enjoy the floral scent of doom. It is hilarious that this stuff is hyper aggressive and will just absolutely just eat everything else in its path, germ-wise. It's like, oh, food poisoning obliterates it. Flame Lung kills it on sight. I believe even zombie spores get destroyed by floral scent, which is hilarious. Really messed up, but really funny. One moment. I need to go bring Proto into space, into the radiation beams. There you go, bud. Just go stand up there for a second. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Yep, he's clean. Walked him out into space for a second in his spacesuit, and it just vaporized all the slam launcher. Goodbye. I love space radiation in this game. It's just so stupid. Almost all the basics have been pretty much ironed out. I think we're pretty good. This base is now going to be fully functional and not really require that much resupply. Oh. All I need to do is just get achievement. Wait, what? We already did that. Pretty sure we already did that one game. Did I get reset or something? Concern. And spoon there. They're cramped with one egg at the moment. Oh, it's because they don't have a public fence, that's why. They finally popped this thing open. They did. Not at the moment. Technically, I have the possibility to do so, but not yet. Yes, I do not have the ability to reproduce bleach stone yet. I have the capacity. We have a chlorine gas vent, but we haven't tapped it yet. I have to get a chlorine, yeah, squeaky puffs. I have to get them over here. Once we get them over here, then we're good to go. I have not. I have finished the cobalt volcano though. We got it just underneath the pressure range. The disposable pump is dead and everything else is working. So that's fully automated. This is fully automated. I've got to tap this one and this one. We just reached the copper volcano. So that's really good. Yes, I have a lot of work to do. I'm just happy that this base is starting to actually look like a base and is functioning. We also had a printable pip at the perfect moment. It's really good. Also, rubber acorns, which I really need to disseminate to him, but I need to finish this ladder first. Let me poke a hole so I can bring all the Paku down. And it's the exact same as what I normally use. Conveyor meter, thermal sensor, conveyor loader, auto sweeper. All linked to each other. Temperature set for 126. Pressure is 131. Are good, pretty basic. This will get upgraded anyway. It's not a big deal. The thing that I will need to do is that this will need to be brought through a insulated pipe up to a cooling block, and that'll be about it. Eventually this will overheat the system, as it is current. Eventually it needs to be brought through a cooling block. Just not there yet. This one on the other hand, because it's gold, you can just bring this material clean through it and not care. I used wolframite because we had a lot on hand. It's also literally just indestructible in here, so I don't really need to care. There's no way that this will ever get that temperature. Physically not possible. Right now I'm just getting the base cooling online. Just starting to look better. Good. Free to leave. Gene, how goes? You're halfway through your ammo supply. That's good. We're checking that one. This is probably a planet due to distance. That's a high likelihood. It might not be, but it's a high likelihood of it. I know, one of the pinch pepper nuts. Oh well. Not too big of a deal. I am happy to see the dupes completely dredge that out. Most of the planet over here has been cleaned out. We're getting there. As I said, today has pretty much been planetary annihilation day. A lot of digging. Like, a lot of digging. Probably lower this so they can go eat. There's the germs. Oh, they're fighting it. Lowering its total issues. Buddy Buds are definitely winning, as per usual. Definitely good progress. Just happy to see my little hanging base again working perfectly fine. Oh. Right, suit is out. I need to interrupt you on the phone. Ah, crap. The pressure. Again. Rejig the thing again. All I have to do is just constantly swap this out. Right. Substitute. Come back for you in a second, buddy. Yeah, once we get a fully automated fridge online, we're all good to go here, and I don't need to worry about it too much. The only thing I'll have to do is set up a double suit actual setup. So we'll have a suit locker here, and then the suit locker here. Mostly the main reason it's taking a while to do stuff. have to constantly micromanage them up here in the rocket. So happy we're just dredging this planet. Like, yes, resources. It's gonna take a little bit because I gotta build the all the ladders everywhere and get more plastic over here to speed up the process. Might tame this the next time. Don't know. It's pretty much on my higher priority list to get the other gold volcano up and running. I need it like this, but up here. I need to actually get the cooling loop set up for between these two. It's already 5:12. I think we should probably call it here. Started at 11:44. We made it to 11:62. Probably make it 2 more just to make it 20. A nice clean. Looking like doing some final checks for tonight. Looking good. Hey, Frank. Just doing some final checks. Make sure. No, still dealing with the heat. No, not too bad. Do need to get it right there. So bad for the dupe that has to go in there and build that. Well, dupes, plural. So that multiple will do it. But it needs to be done. Nothing I can do about that. Where is Frey right now? Okay. On the rocket, I think. Yep. There we go. Already do that because we've got a worn suit. Already do that. Yeah, the base is coming along really nicely. This. And I need to fill that cooling loop. But, yeah, that's for next time. For now, I think we're pretty good. Let's drop save. 1162. Ah, that's really good progress. 2 plants pretty much getting dredged simultaneously, and the other base is now pretty much up and operational. We just need to build the fridge, and then I think we're good to go. I'm content with that. Great success. Hopefully next time we will be able to get to the gold volcano, second one, and tame that one too. Because I would like to get more gold being processed every single time that they're up. I feel like that is probably the best course of action. Yeah, definitely the best course of action.